Hello, hello, lovely beings. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be your guide, Erica Faith Dyer, through this peaceful pause where we take about 15 minutes to settle into the body and nourish ourselves with our loving, kind attention and presence. I really realized along the way that baby steps, little small moments, can really add up to make lasting change. And so we're going to go through a few different tools that you can use throughout your day, and we'll do them together. And just notice how these practices impact us. So first we're here, we'll take inventory of kind of what the body's feeling like, and noticing anything going on in the body. And then noticing the mind, is it running around, making a to-do list or a grocery list or in the future or thinking about the past, and just notice the mind space and what's going on there. And then what about the emotional space? Are we feeling a lot right now? Are we able to allow our feelings to flow and move? Someone recently said to me that when we allow ourselves to be moved with our emotions, that's living in spirit. That's spirit living through us. And so staying connected to our spiritual side is staying connected to our emotions. And I highly recommend, especially in these times, that if you feel the need to cry or scream or release, that you allow that to happen if you're in a safe space to do so. Sometimes we think that emotions will last a really long time, but normally it's about 90 seconds is the longest they last, and then they move on and move through us. So now we're going to get into getting really comfortable in our seat. And if you want to lie down, you can do this lying down too. But we're going to find ourselves getting thoroughly and completely comfortable, making any adjustments to do so. And then we invite the eyes to soften. Start to move your attention inside. Withdraw the sense of vision as you begin to notice the breath. Just notice how you're naturally breathing. And then we're going to invite the breath. When we go to inhale, could we imagine we could send the inhale all the way down to the feet? And as we exhale, like the breath can move from the earth all the way up through the middle of our body, even up and above our head. Inhaling, like the breath can move all the way down to the feet. Exhaling, like the breath can move up the whole body through the center, medial part of the body, up above the head. And we'll take a few rounds just like that. Noticing the energy line in the center of the body between the feet, the base of the pelvic bowl, all the way through the torso, neck, head, and above the head. Good. Noticing how the breath can naturally lengthen and deepen without extreme effort, just enough effort. And how as we go to exhale, there's usually quite a bit more air we can allow out. It's like we want to juice our breath here, really exploring the top of our inhale, like we can inhale, inhale, and just keep inhaling, inhaling, inhaling till we're all the way filled. And as we exhale, we can exhale, 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 keep going until every bit of air is out. And we'll take 3 more rounds just like that, really juicing the inhale. And juicing the exhale. the last one. Good. Begin to notice the bottoms of the feet. Maybe they're connected to the floor, the chair, the body. It doesn't matter. Begin to move all of your attention to the very bottoms of the feet. Can you notice what the feet are sensing? Maybe there's tingling, numbness, cold, heat. It doesn't matter. Noticing the bottoms of the feet. Connecting to the ground. And sending the attention up the legs to the seat. Can you notice the right hip connected and the left hip connected? Noticing if one side feels heavier, lighter. And if you'd like to, if they are feeling a little different, make a little adjustment so that each hip feels equally grounded, equal weight in each side. Good. And then we'll move our attention to the hands. Can we first notice the right hand, specifically the palm of the hand? As if you could close your eyes and move your eyes into the palm of the hand, kind of sensing, seeing, feeling, hearing, noticing, however it comes is fine, what the palm of the right hand is sensing. Tingling, numbness, heat, cold, something else, it doesn't matter. Good. And then traveling with your attention to the palm of the left hand. Like your eyes are a submarine and they can travel inside the palm of the left hand. Noticing, seeing, sensing, hearing, feeling the palm of the left hand. And then can you notice both hands simultaneously? Can you notice both hands at the same time? Good. Next, we're going to connect to the very top of the head. The very center, top of the head. Can you notice what the very top of the head is sensing? And we're going to use our breath as if we could inhale, send our attention and our breath from the bottoms of the feet up and over the head. And as we exhale, send our breath and attention down the back side of the body, connecting again to the bottoms of the feet. Imagining breath and attention traveling up and over the body. Exhaling breath and attention traveling down and under the body. Starting to connect with our energetic body, the space that's a little outside of the physical body. Inhaling breath and attention traveling up and over. Exhaling breath and attention traveling down and under. As if our breath can soothe out any kinks or tensions, of clearing our body and energy field with our breath and loving kind presence. Good. And then next, we're going to connect into our heart space. We think of our heart space right in the center of the torso and in the chest. We think of the front of the heart space as our giving center in the middle of the chest and the front side of the body. Noticing the front of the heart, and then noticing the back of the heart on the back side of the body between the shoulder blades. Our receiving center, noticing front of the heart connected to the back of the heart, back of the heart connected to the front of the heart, front of the heart connected to the back of the heart, and this is good. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And as we go to exhale, we're going to hum like an om, but hum. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale. Inhale again. And then just notice what the body senses in silence. Noticing the space created. And as you're ready, gently wiggling fingers, softly opening the eyes. And take a moment to notice how you're feeling, your physical body, your mental space, your emotional space. And sending yourself some gratitude for doing something like this. Baby steps are the way. Sometimes we get so caught up in serving others and helping others or working on things, and we just need to pull our attention inside and nurture ourselves with our own loving kindness. So I want to thank you so much for joining today. Thanks for being a part of this peaceful pause. I'm sending you peace, 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 and so much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you.